Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blunder Down Under. I'm your host, one of your hosts, the second best looking host, Twiggy2988, coming at you once again live through the power of the internet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, we've had a lot of drama this week in the Lolcow universe. Some would say too much drama. I think it's just the right amount. But unfortunately, there was some more drama today. Queens is unable to go live because they were cancelled. Something I've never been through. But now, we gotta go live during Primetime, baby, so I've got no complaint here. Now, before we get into it, I would just like to read something out real quick. I would like to read out one of our super thanks once I get there. Give me 1 second. I'm new at this. Nina Chu sent us a super thanks in our comments. That is basically, like a super chat, but after the show's gone live in the comments. And she said, singing One Direction and Harry Styles is the best way to my heart. Heart emoji, laughing emoji. Great show, guys. Thank you, Nina Chu. We love you. And then, before we get in and talk to the boys, see what the boys are up to, I've got one more little thing that I have to do. And that is, shout out our pay pigs and kings, our crowns. So, let's give a little thanks to our kings. Noopy420, Scott Dude 814, Huge Ass, Baja Wolf, Xavier and Necro, and then our pay pigs, Vladimir Pigeon, James, FMC, Lily Musai, Kenny Omega, Pod Kane, Verified, General Augustine, My Paradoxical Me, and BB Phil. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's hop into the Discord. It's going to take me just a little second. I got to disable my camera and then I've got to pop it into the Discord. It's going to be a show, okay? 3, 2, 1, and boom. And of course it shows the wrong live on air because Discord is stupid. I'm working on it. I'm making it happen. I've got to make it happen. Guys, I'm panicking. What do I do? No, I'm just kidding. Give me 1 second. I literally just have to deactivate my camera, go into the Discord, undeafen myself.
He needs to undeafen.
And,
oh, you're good?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And today, we have our guest host, ReviewTechUSA, here to possibly celebrate and to spill a little bit of tea that has nothing to do with the Lolcow universe.
No, bro, you missed it, dude. He was giving me a lap dance and he broke his green screen.
Yeah, I almost broke my green screen. He's actually not exaggerating.
He was all up behind it like this, man. It was great.
He got a whole my flat ass right on the screen too. It was, I love buying stuff from Elgato and it breaks in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I am fired. I'm just guest hosting tonight. See, it's good promotion for me.
Good promotion.
Yes. The only show that he said he would work with again because we are fantastic. Thank you for picking up the slack, Twiggy, bro. I woke up to 500 messages being like, dude, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm like, why? Why do I need to wake up right now?
My good luck charm.
Becky got fired. That makes me so happy. I don't know if she's fired, but she got canceled today, so.
What happened? Like, it had to be serious for them to not have the show at all.
It is.
I didn't see.
I can spill a little bit of tea, my fellas. Also, now that the intro's done, American Twiggy. Rich, they were allegedly Tina and Becky. Now, the Tina part, I'm kind of, I don't really believe that, but I'm waiting to see the proof. But they were both in contact with 2 women who have been trying to cause you problems lately, or at least one of the ladies. So
that's it. That's all I need is I'm not going near that. I ain't going near it with a fucking had to unlist streams because
be safe, my brothers. Be safe, my brothers.
Yes, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna drink a seltzer. It's delicious. It's orange vanilla, very good seltzer, and that's all I need to know.
Boom, boom, boom. But how do you feel about Queens being canceled, Rich? You don't have to get into the drama behind it. I just want to know your personal feelings.
If it sticks, I'll be shocked. I know that was like I mean, I don't know the actual numbers. I don't have access to that, but I know from seeing like the attendance and super chats and shit like that they are not too far behind Lolcow Live.
They were making that bank. Keem said that he's going to chuck them on in our slot tonight so that they can go in and talk about it because apparently the evidence that was there for Tina doesn't look that legit, so wants them to have the opportunity to actually talk about it. So I don't think they're cancelled. It's just they took it down for a second. Apparently the audio is very low, Twiggy, so you might want to bump up Discord.
I can bump it up.
Pump up the
All
jam.
right, ladies and gentlemen, talk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hello.
Sorry,
you
said ladies, and we were
need to hear my
eagerly.
volume. I haven't washed my ass in 10 days. How's that? Is that a good test?
Oh god.
Well, I'm sure they heard that. I'm sure they heard that. See, the thing is on OBS, it's always kind of funny. You know this, Rastov. It'll show me that the sound's peaking, right? Yep. But then it's never high enough for the viewers. Comments. How do they sound? Can you sing a song for me, Rastov?
Queen got canceled and Aussy got drafted to the big leagues. ReviewTech gave me a lap dance and broke his green screen.
Well, that was actually that was pretty creative, man. Goddamn.
That was pretty good.
Well, you saw plenty of my ass. So yeah, what's going on tonight,
It was great. It's a highlight of my career. You know, someone asked me yesterday, in a million years, did you ever think that you would be in a universe that had RTU, Keem, that you had an argument, a full-on like screaming match with Boogie? And I was like, no, this is not how I thought my life would go. I'm happy about it.
They still think that I'm like in Keem's pocket. They think like I live in his sex shed. So that's the conspiracy, is that I'm still like a bitch of the Lolcow universe, which I don't understand because I've been like, I don't have access to anything anymore. I'm in the server. That's it. No, I don't have editor shit. That's it. So anyone thinking, could we put that to rest, that I'm still like on the fucking payroll? If I am, I'll take another check, Keem. But I'm not. Anyway, that I've said my fucking piece on that. People are not going to believe it anyway. So what the hell's the point? But
well, Rich,
I would be doing a friend of mine a disservice if I didn't say, could you give a Lolcow shout out to BB_Phil, who I know supports us both quite heavily.
Oh, I know BB_Phil. Shout out to BB_Phil. You're a fucking legend. You're in other places with me. So I appreciate the support all around. You're a cool dude.
And I know he just died from you saying that too, and seeing us both on screen together. He's got his little nerd boner going raging right now. So I appreciate you doing that.
It's like a diving board.
So
it's like
I do feel that there might be, we've already addressed one of the elephants in the room, right? But
rude.
But when it comes to Tech Talk, what happened, right? But what have any of your feelings changed on I know you and Jay are good, but Jaffe, he's been going off the rails a little on the show, and it is entertaining, but I wanted to know what you think about that. Yeah, a little.
A little.
I think here is the thing. When it first happened, I was disappointed, right? After it happened, though, it was like having like a real hard turd that you're constipated with and you let out. And in the end, it ended up being the right choice for me. It indirectly gave a boost to what I do for streaming. And it was the right move. I see what he's doing, and I think it's more so that he just doesn't give a fuck. If it ends tomorrow for him, he's like, eh. So he's just losing his fucking mind. I wouldn't be into doing any of that shit, though. So if that was where they wanted it to go, I would have been like, nah, I'm good. So it worked out the right way. And plus, getting publicly fired was a benefit for me too, because that wasn't scripted.
No, and your support
seemed
went way
fake
up.
as shit. Like, it genuinely seemed fake as shit because like Wings doesn't jump into shows, right? So like I was like, okay, well, this isn't real. There's gonna be some twist, and like, nope, real.
That's what I thought too. I'm like thinking like, oh, this is they're just fucking with me and they didn't let me in on it, so I seem more natural. No. It was as real as fuck. And I was just like,
dude.
And someone messaged you, holy shit, you got 20 gifted memberships, gentlemen.
Ladies,
one of our crowns with the 20 gifted.
and
Thank you,
gentlemen,
bro.
I have not hooked my soundboard up. I'm working on it. You guys will not be able to hear it on your side. Wait, I'm losing my bet, Rastoff. I'm losing the American accent bet. I'm failing miserably. But I'm setting that up while they're conversing. But I have to ask, Rich. There's a certain soundbite you'll play about some I'm not sure how you would describe this urban garlic, but I've heard of
Urban garlic. Hey, listen. All right,
Garlic?
fuck it.
What?
I brought this up for dramatic effect, but this is not some scripted ass bullshit. Let me move this. You're gonna see a little bit of my breasts, but that's okay. And yes, Lauren, I saw your text. I know. I can't talk about it though. So, $20 coming in for you guys.
Ooh, Nightly Truth. What's up, Rich? And also, shout out. Well, you can still hear Rich. I see the headphones. Shout out to all the birds out there. Fire show tonight, boys. Thank you, Nightly Truth. I love you, and I'll never forget about
Truth
you.
is great.
We also
One of those
got.
people that just supports everybody, like most of the shows as well, which is really cool.
Yeah, I see him everywhere, and I love.
Mooch with 10 gifted. Holy crap! I've never seen Mooch donate to us before, but we love you.
And I've been very mean to Mooch in the past. Very mean.
You be.
I
Dude,
mean to
you know
everybody.
What? She can hang, bro. So you could try being mean to Mooch, but she can hang back. I'm just saying.
She can, but it was just. I guess everybody has a bad day, as you know, Rastoff.
Hey, Phil, you fucking dickhead. You see what this is?
No, your green screen is.
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
All right,
it's a computer.
It's a computer.
Also, when Jay sends me the stream, I'll set up the redirect and all that. You don't have to worry about it.
Listen, the computer changed the background. Listen. Now it's just a large man behind a box. Here's a computer I built, Phil. Here's a computer I built. Actually, this was pre-built, but I changed everything in there except the fucking motherboard and power supply. Here's one, Phil. Here's one. That's a computer I built. I got another one, too, motherfucker. Oh.
I'm not sure how much they can hear you because your mic was pushed out of the way.
Thank you, Carlos,
right.
for the gifted.
That was a computer that I built. Everything inside that computer, minus the motherboard and the power supply, was replaced. I replaced it. This is the other one I built on Lolcow Techno. I was just testing it downstairs. I was just playing Doom in ultra widescreen on it.
Nice.
This is the same guy saying that I can't build a computer. Now, I get computers aren't the toughest fucking thing in the world to do. I'm not looking for a gold star on my ass. But,
yeah, I was just letting him know that he couldn't be heard. I know you guys couldn't hear me for that, and I know I still need to turn up my volume. I'm just currently changing over mics right now, just to try to.
I'll redo the rant. I'll redo. Do you need me to redo the rant? Say one.
No. They got the gist. I'm sure they did.
No one can say that you can't do it now because you've done it twice. So
fucking twice.
Yeah, twice, baby. Also, guys, guess what? Just guess.
I'm gonna. What am
I don't want to guess.
Soundboard. Oh, it didn't work.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
It did not work. That is a
God,
bit of
that
a
we did
disappointment.
this Lost Smash and Pass yesterday.
And it's not even but the thing with Phil, who gives a fuck about green screens, who had it first or not? Who gives a fuck about who builds computers? My son, who's 8, who could probably build a fucking computer if I'm with him. Who is this?
Yo mama.
Be funny or get kicked, bro. It's prime time.
Hey, listen here. Now look at here. Now I've been gone for a very long time, and I'm looking for Becky Boo. Now I know if you haven't seen her, you gotta get real close to her. She's a very dangerous species. Now you might say to yourself, "Hi, this girl's pretty fat with some big ass boobies." Don't go back to her place, because then she'll throw you on bed with a bunch of cat shit, and then you're trapped, and you never get out of there. So this is what you do there, right? You get up real close, you tie up the legs, you drop her on her back, then you kind of drag her. Now, it's kind of hard for you to find her, but if you do find her, please let me know. I'm trying to find her. She's somewhere down here in the jungles, and I'm trying to capture her. Now, I know a lot of you guys in the Lolcow Live universe, you've seen her going around up and down different streams, talking to different people. Matter of fact, I saw her in the morning. I said to myself, whoa, that's the person I've been looking for. threw a sparrow at her, but then she got away real fast. I think it was Ken's fault. Doesn't even matter. Now, thank you guys for looking out for me. But if you see that big thing walking around, please let me know. And again, don't creep up on her. Don't look deeply in her eyes. She might spit butter right in your eyeballs. You might not see nothing. She's a very dangerous species.
She may choke you with her jump rope rest too, so be careful. She'll wrap them around your neck like a fucking tie and choke you to death.
Is it your birthday, yo mama?
My goodness. Yeah, it's my birthday.
Yo
That's
mama
birthday,
is a legend.
bro.
Happy birthday.
That's why I'm looking for some big gigolos. I need a motorboat something. I'm telling you, I've been in the jungle for about say about 5 years. I don't know what's
You'd have to motorboat the floor with her though. Keep it real.
Hey, don't worry about it. I like those floaters, especially when you go down in the jungle when the rainforest gets really rainy and the water gets up to here. If you got some big old boaters right there, you can just right in between. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for having me on.
Smoking Homebrew. And we're going to get back to some of the donos we've missed. But I just saw right now, Smoking Homebrew gifted 20 Lolcow Aussy memberships.
A wave of W's for your mama, bro. That is the coolest fucking thing I've seen.
That was amazing.
The very first thing this guy comes on with, it's tomatoes, it's fucking L's. Bro, it's a sea of W's for him now. You know what? His cafe appearance, if you didn't see that this morning, had me fucking crying, and I was trying to go to sleep.
I was asleep.
It was so funny. Bro, I'm here for the redemption arc, dude. Your mama's fucking funny now.
Can we get back to Becky?
We sure can.
Yes.
We sure can.
Yeah. Purple Flip with the 10 gifted. Thank you, buddy.
You guys are fucking bodying it tonight.
We
Becky,
are.
how did you fuck this up? If this is real and you are done, how did you fuck this up? You were handed something on my dime. You were handed something that people would fucking kill for.
Mm-hmm.
And all you had to do was just have a nervous breakdown on stream every day. That was it. And it still wasn't enough for you. And you still had to get in contact with shady people because you had to, I'm sure it was because you had to one-up somebody because your ego was bruised. You were handed something that was so easy. And now you may be gone. And now you're going to be sucking cock and doing tarot card readings again. And you know what? There's only one... Probably. There's only one thing I'm disappointed with if it actually sticks and is true. I would have loved to have seen her interview Phil. That would have been content and comedy gold for probably like a full year straight.
It would have been great.
And if she is gone, that is not going to happen because they're both narcissists and they would have just stroked each other's egos for like 2 hours straight. And it would have just been fantastic to laugh at it and debunk everything that they say.
It would have. But real quick, I just want to give a shout out to all of our different super chats. We have Lily Masai for $20 who says, "Let's go. I'm excited to see you fellas on earlier." We're excited too. I'm very excited.
Thank you, Lily.
Very excited. And then we've got Lunar Corp. Welcome to Ban World. Thank you. We love all of our members and some of our non-members. Some of y'all. Nightly Truth for $19.99. Let's get the hype train rolling in. Or enrolling, excuse me. Also, Birds... Ocean Water. I can't read today. You'll have to forgive me. Carbuncle, welcome to Ban World. Huge Ass says for $20. Rastards Unite. Let's see W's for all the Rastards. And then we got Himmy Zach, who I know you love.
My personal bodyguard. I love Himmy. Dude is yoked. He does not look like he should be in this universe. He should be bodybuilding somewhere, and he sounds like a fucking Viking. I love you, Himmy.
And he said, "I love you, Rastov." Then we've got a few. We're not going to read the twos today. Sorry, guys.
Nope. Thank you.
There's just so many to go through.
Team will yell at us if we do in prime time. All right, so you got to come with the orange, or we're gonna get yelled at.
Yep.
But we read them.
And then 23K viewers. Congrats, boys. That's from Nightly Truth for $19.99. I think I read that one, but I'll read it again. Then we got Huge Ass for $20 who says, "Happy birthday, yo mama," with a birthday cake emoji. Then we've got Purple Flirp, who we had on yesterday and got to talk to about his lottery.
He got laid and won some money gambling. Bro,
he did.
And he came on Lolcow Aussy. 3 wins in one day.
3 wins in one day. And he says,
He's
"You
a
guys got this.
multitasker.
gonna kill tonight. And then we had Smoke and Homebrew for 20 Lolcow Aussie memberships. Purple Flurp for 10 Lolcow Aussie memberships. We had BB Phil for 23, I believe that's euros, who says, Rich, tell these people you've been doing cool reactions to Lolcow Live since December 2023, during the early Tommy C days. Good decision staying friendly with the LCU. You've always had overlapping viewership with the LCU, and that's very true. Do you want to respond to that real quick?
Yeah, I do. People would get mad at me when I would react to, first off, 99.9% of the LCU stuff I react to is when Becky was having genuine nervous breakdowns. It wasn't like I was stream sniping everybody. I wasn't. And that's it. You know, and to be quite frank with you, I don't feel bad about that because she wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for me. That's not even that's a fact. So, you know, that's just how I feel. I don't have anything else clever to say. So,
well, I remember when they did have you on during when well, even before Becky was introduced, you know, there was a lot of people in the community who didn't necessarily like you. They may have they had all kinds of different opinions, but a lot of those people turned once you became involved with the community. Even a little before Tech Talk. But I know for a fact that there's people in the community who genuinely like you now because of Tech Talk, and then there's some people who hate, and who cares about that? I mean,
oh, they're going to despise me.
Yeah.
What it really was is when they found out, shockingly, wait for it, they found out Becky was lying about basically every fucking thing that came out of her mouth. And they're like, oh, wow, Rich isn't a piece of shit. I mean, I am a piece of shit, but not to the levels that she was trying to make me. So when they found out that she was just fucking lying about basically everything that came out of her mouth, that was kind of the tides turned a little bit. So yeah. Amber Heard's turd loves me.
I've seen Amber Heard's turd a lot on all the other shows too. And then we've got Xavier for $49.99. That's basically $50. If it's $50, unfortunately, I have to read it in a Josh Block World of T-Shirts voice, and I hate every second of it. Yeah.
Primetime. Shit.
Primetime too. Rastov is the GOAT, is what he said. And then we've got Purple Flirt for $25, who says, "Prove the pigs who deserves the spot. Boys rule, no girls allowed." And then we got Mooch for $20, killing it tonight. Keep it up, guys. Awesome sauce. We got Taticus, who recently joined on on Cash Cow. Welcome to Cash Cow. And then that is it for all of the oranges and memberships, or oranges and above. But guys, I'm excited. I'm almost
dude. This is wild. The first time we had this slot, we fucking tanked it.
We tanked it.
But it was on the weekend.
We did
it was
too.
on the weekend.
We did too. We did too. And we were still learning what the fuck we were doing. And it's weird to have a different audience because the audience gives a different energy at different times. You just got 10 other memberships there.
Yes,
you guys
we
are
did.
killing it.
And I'm not. I don't have the goal on the screen, and I'm also
That's okay.
I haven't counted up what we're making or how many memberships we've got. But Rich, they wanted to ask if we get to they wanted to say 100 for us to all take our shirts off, but I'm thinking we can go past that. I'm thinking we're in big time right now.
This is prime time. We ain't doing this in prime time. We ain't doing this in prime time.
We taking our shirts
off. I have no say. It's whether they say yes or no. I'm not.
No,
this isn't my show. I'm just on the show to be a man.
No, I will set a goal, and I will get somebody to count it up for me.
Nope.
I'm thinking 300. 300's a good number.
That's pussy numbers, bro. This slot usually gets like grands. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm talking about for members. Gifted memberships.
300 gifted members?
To take our shirts off, bro.
No, we literally cannot meet that though. We can only get that with Keemstar here. Sure, you know what? Sure, 300.
Yeah.
300 gifted memberships. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the shirt off. I'll be taking the shirt off on my stream after. It's fine. Take the shirt off. If you have a goal, I'll take the fucking shirt. I'm used to having my nipples out.
I will take the shirt off. I don't mind at all. I've got a great skeleton of a body, and I have no shame showing it.
Me too. I'm very slender.
Oh, I've seen, and you know what I'm saying? But that was for I can't even remember if I read it, but Xavier for 1999 said shirts off goal. We got Cryptic Cowgirl. Welcome to Band World. I'm trying to keep up. We've got 80 so far, by the way. So we're killing it. But
Yeah, we're
Rich,
at
you
84
have
new members.
you have a fascination. You know, before I ask you this, Rich, have you ever seen the ABC hit television series that is also Emmy Award winning by the name of Lost?
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. But you have a bit of a fascination with DSP. Would you like to tell us about that and tell us how it started?
Oh God, man, that started back in. Man, you have a deep voice today. That started, I would say, back in like 2016 when I realized he was officially a fucking retard. That's
Aren't
when I
we
think
all?
it. No, not like him. Not like him. It's when he is like, for people who don't understand, and I told Twiggy we were going to talk about him a little bit. I asked if we could talk about him. He said no, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
have
no
talked about him.
worries.
He's like watching Porters. He's like watching a reality TV show, and you tune in every day. It's like the Truman Show. It's like, how does this guy do this every day and not realize what the hell he's doing? But every day he wakes up and has no idea what he's doing. His newest thing is he's hating on another girl on Kick because people that would usually support him are supporting her instead. And he called her a slut. And she's like in a t-shirt and a hat. She's like wearing outfits that we're wearing right now, except put a hat on.
Wait,
Where
so
is
she's
she-
wearing more clothes than most chicks on Kick wear? That's bizarre.
Yes, like more than like 99%. The only way she
Smoking Homebrew
Holy
just
shit.
gifted another 20 Lolcow Aussie memberships.
Your 600-pound
Look,
life.
I
Pick a
am
show.
not getting aroused at all right now. But we've got Purple Flirp for $20 who says, Twiggy, how about some Psych talk instead of Lost? Heard you quote it the other day. Psych is also a great show. I don't remember quoting it, though, because it comes out without me thinking.
Yo, was Psych that I remember? I didn't like that show. That was the guy who he had OCD, right?
No, that was Monk.
Oh, Psych was with the two different dudes, right?
Yeah,
There was
the one dude
white
who
dude and the
faked
black
being
dude.
psychic because he had like a photographic memory. He was watching a news segment, and apparently it was common for him to call in and solve the crime over the phone, like with a tip. And eventually they were questioning if he was like responsible or whatever, so he faked being psychic because he knew too much on one of them. Great show.
Oh my God, that was on USA, right?
That
That was when USA had. That was when USA actually they used to have. What was the other show that they had that was like? There were so many good shows they used to have in a row. They don't have any of them anymore.
No, it's hard to find a good show, especially with like, I mean, what's the right word for it? They're producing a lot of slop. Basically, there's a bunch of shows that are out that just they're high
All
budget.
fucking
but they're-
reality TV shows. It's all reality TV shows.
Okay, well, we got a lot of Love Island fans in the chat, so I'd be careful with that. But Xavier also gifted 20 Lolcow Aussie
God.
memberships, and I'm not going to overdo it with the soundboard, but... And then we've got Polly D. Wait, no. Sorry, Polly. I love you. I do, but we can't read... We can't read the twos today. We're in primetime, baby. You sussy for $20. Twiggy, are you bricked up? I'm not standing up. And then
He's always
we are caught up. We are caught up. Rich, you
Always.
and I have a very similar sense of humor, I think, which is why like I've always enjoyed watching you. The only thing that always gets me is some of the sound bites. They're funny the first few times, and then I'm like, I'm waiting for it, and then if it's not coming, I'm like, I'm kind of relieved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a weird balance, man. If
It
you
is.
start using the soundboard more, you're going to realize, and sometimes you just get into a rhythm that
you
is
do.
too much. You get into
I crack up though every time the applause comes up.
what
I have the
fuck was
soundboard
that?
muted, Restov.
Why
I
was there
always
a
have
what?
it muted.
Why was there a wet
fuck.
diarrhea fart with a smiley face in front of Rascal?
One of the soundboards from the Discord servers. There was this one time where Boogie ripped this massive fart, and they clipped it and made it into a soundbite.
No, that's his ass.
Who is
So I was like, it's Boogie's fun.
Oh yeah.
It was a
From
clip,
the camping stream.
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah. So
No.
I was like, how often do you get to fucking rip one in front of 20,000 people? Will you
That
turn it up
was
just
like-
for 1 second?
Oh my gosh, I gotta go into my
Just
settings.
once.
Again.
Give me 1
I
second.
need.
No.
to
You
hear-
can just do it in the bottom left.
I need
bottom
to hear that
left.
again for my mental health. I need to hear that again.
I don't see it, but open soundboard.
The
I
volume
think
at the
so.
top
you
right.
could hear the shrapnel coming out with that.
I know.
Okay, I'm doing it at 50% first. I still didn't hear that. Let me go up to 100.
Why does it sound like a demon was in his ass?
All right, try it one more time. You're torturing
don't wanna-
Rich with it.
I don't want to keep I want to keep spamming it. Okay, that's the last time. I'm 5 years old. It's okay.
They had to have heard that. There's no way they did it.
Listen, man, I have heard a lot of fucking farts. That sounds. I don't even understand. Like he had to have
No,
shit
it is-
himself.
no,
after
it-
that.
literally.
Dude, it is to a microscopic level. All of his fat folds just doing this. Because look, I'm a very skinny guy. It is impossible for me to have a fart that sounds like that. I would have to take a vice and squeeze my butt cheeks together. And I barely have butt cheeks.
Yeah,
if I
as-
ripped
for-
something like that around my lady, I would actually die from not being able to breathe from laughter. Like that is just 100% what would happen.
Yeah,
And
Lauren.
I
gets-
believe Desi
Lauren
was just
bit-
like, nice.
Lauren bitches at me when I fart in front. She's like, oh, that all she just says is that, and she's like, you're disgusting. But yet I continue to fart. So
I have never
is-
heard my wife fart. Never.
the only time I hear it with her is like if she's sleeping and she doesn't realize she's doing it.
Hold up. Sorry, give me 1 second. Apparently, Mr. Based is getting arrested.
Mr. Beast?
Mr.
Or Mr.
Based.
Ba-
He is a former pimp turned live streamer who takes advantage of a autistic guy.
Oh, I know him. I know who that is.
Yeah. So I actually
We are not on the screen right now. I'm looking at the live stream.
I don't have 2 monitors. That was my bad. Well, I do have 2 monitors. I may have well, I stabbed it at one point and then I shot it. And then I got another monitor, then it started having issues. And
So you did what Becky did. I don't even know. We were watching something on my stream, and there was like, she just had this look of defeat. And I remember she broke it. She's like, "Oh, I broke a monitor many moons ago," and I'm thinking that she already got it replaced or whatever. It was a shtick. And she's just looking all defeated with like watery eyes at the camera, and you see that half her monitors, she's still using the broken monitor. It was amazing.
No,
Oh
dude,
my
mine.
God.
Like I have this brick one beside me that I had as a backup. It's literally a brick.
Oh my god.
But I may have gotten angry when I tried to do a solo stream and my internet. Before today, I had tons of internet issues. I stabbed it with a spoon. So
Is that where the spoon thing came from? Because everyone was like, dude, Twiggy went nuts with a spoon, and I just couldn't bring myself to watch it.
well, sometimes I like to let the rage come out. Sometimes I miss the rage, if you will. And of course,
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on.
Somebody will.
Let me play the first Dark Souls. I'll give you all the fucking rage you need.
Let
Dude.
me bring up.
Hot
is-
take, but the Switch port of Dark Souls is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is.
It plays flawlessly. Oh, I told somebody I played through it on the Switch. I mean, I have it on PC too, but I enjoyed
All
it
right,
on the Switch more.
Just a quick promo. There is only a couple of days left to get your Valentine's Day bundles for the Lolcow TCG. All right, you can get the Crown bundle, you can get the Pay Pig bundle, you can get individual show bundles. We've been immortalized in cards, personal dream of mine. Absolutely, like, fantastic. Use the link. We've got the links, our own, like, affiliate links. I've been doing this all the time, and now I'm, like, fucking bottling it. Yeah, affiliate links are in our channel description. You can use mine, use Twiggy's, use your favorite creators. Just go buy some fucking cards. They're really freaking cool. They work
They're
really
really
hard.
nice.
The person that did the art is in the Discord. She is fantastic. She is cool. Buy some fucking cards.
Buy the cards.
BB Phil has a good question, and I don't know, dude.
Would you like to read it, Rich?
Rich, do you have probably Rich, do you still have audio you made of Boogie's Tipples freak out from Desi's point of view? You made it sound like she was doing dishes in the kitchen during the freak out. Do you remember? Can you play it? Give me like 2 minutes. Oh, do I have Acid Pro on here? I don't know. Give me like
Oh shit,
30
Mooch with the
seconds.
10 gifted. Holy crap.
Oh fuck, I do.
And I know, well, I mean, eventually I will just count it up.
Oh, there's a question in the chat. So Tuffy, the creator of Lolcow TCG, and myself will actually be doing a learn how to play on the gaming channel coming soon. We're just trying to work out how to do it together. But I'm so down. I want to learn. So if you want to learn, make sure that you are subscribed to the gaming channel because we'll be doing it on there.
Well, your review setup will come in handy for that because you'll be able to have your face up in the corner, and then you'll be able to have...
No. So you can
Oh, the
play it through
TCG,
Tabletop.
yeah.
Tabletop Simulator. There's a mod you can download, and it's
No.
got everything in it. Right, so you
that's
can
pretty
actually
cool.
just go and learn right now if you've got Tabletop Simulator. Look in the workshop. Look up Lolcow TCG. It's in there. All the cards. You can make your own decks up. You can learn how to
Dicks.
play, and then shut up. I have a fucking accent. Leave me alone. God damn it, Twiggy.
Yeah,
We just got out of a
you
beef.
could customize your own dick. Where the
My
Everybody loves a polished dick.
Restov loves being on my dick. All the time, he just sits on it, just relaxes. Sometimes he sunbathes like that.
You know who's a
Sometimes.
bitch though? Boogie. That guy's a
Yes.
bitch.
I
Fucking
Why-
hate Boogie.
Boogie is trying to cause some issues with us, Rich. He came in and he told Rastov that he was fired and that I was communicating back and forth with him, which is very, very untrue, and I can easily prove it if I have to, which I've already proven it. I showed it on screen and everything, and just said that I was talking smack about Rastov. Very untrue. I only do that to Rastov's face. And yeah, it caused a little bit of a crash out.
Wait, BB. I think I got it, dude. Sorry to be like out of nowhere.
No, you
I
you
have,
No,
are
you're
a
fine.
guest.
I have the attention span of a squirrel. I got it, motherfucker. I'm gonna send it to I'll make a WAV file of it and send it to the chat here, and then you can.
Yeah, I
You
can
guys
just I can
play.
literally just play it on OBS. Smoking homebrew with 10 more.
Oh god.
Sorry, I'm not trying to yell. I don't know how
10,
that came out for you
jeez.
guys. But and you know what? In honor of you, Rich, I think that one deserves some applause too because of how many he's given. Oh wait, never mind. I don't have applause. I only have a laugh track. My bad. That didn't work out.
Why is it not playing though? That's
Yeah,
not
why
good.
is it not? We're
Yeah, I
just.
don't.
I mean, that'll be okay. You'll
You know
get it-
what's
you'll
you
get
know
it
what's
working
weird
out.
for us today is we only have an hour and a half. Like I don't know how to do a show in an hour and a half. We normally take like 4 or 5 hours. It's very weird.
What time are we supposed to finish this? Because I'm used to just.
10:30.
Right.
Yeah, we got what, like 50 minutes left or something. I don't know.
Wait, what time? Oh,
Also, Jay still
Remind
hasn't
me.
sent me anything for the redirect. Like, you want fucking set the stream up. Dude, you know what would be funny
Hold
is
up.
if we didn't redirect to them as revenge for the fucking 5 times they didn't do it to us. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna be
redirect to
petty.
test.
No. I'm gonna let the viewers decide.
No.
Oh,
no,
wait,
no, no, no,
wait.
no, 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 no,
Redirect
no.
to test instead, and I'm gonna
No.
let them vote.
No, I don't. I am not down to get in any trouble. I've gotten in enough trouble. All right.
Dude, this is the viewers. This is the viewers, man. I'm just saying.
Subscribe to Lolcow Basement. This is my payment for being on the show. Make sure you subscribe there. Look at it. That's how Keem pays
Hello,
me
Keem.
promotion.
Hey, guys, just so you know,
Oh.
you redirect to rewind.
Yeah, rewind.
Oh,
you dingus.
why did Jay message me saying we were redirecting to him then?
I have no idea. That wouldn't make sense. He goes on at 11.
Fucking idiot.
Rewind.
Dude.
Rewind is
All right, well, I'm
after
not gonna-
Queens.
All right, well, I'm not going to screw over our fucking boys and
No.
girls.
The
Like,
people who helped
fuck
get
that.
us our jobs.
Fucking Jay. Goddamn troll. Fucking pissing me off. Why is everyone trying to fuck with me? I'm getting sick of this shit.
Oh, Rich, I heard you earlier say you couldn't talk about that. If you're talking about what happened last night, you could talk about it.
Oh, okay.
If
The
you
one
want.
time I listened to you, you're giving me permission. Okay, that's fine.
Well,
I'll
just
love
because
to
it's
talk
such a
about it.
crazy story, like if it sucks that you can't tell that story. You know.
And I watched the second stream you did. I didn't watch the first, so I fell asleep because
I unlisted them because it was just, it's not the kind of shit. I mean, they're unlisted. If you have a link, you could get to them.
Yeah, definitely. You got special permission to share that story because that's just wild. All right, see you guys.
peace out.
See you at the game.
He's watching our show for once.
Yeah, for once. Fucking Jay, that actually pisses me off, dude. He literally sent a message being like, "You redirecting to us, boys?"
No, we will redirect to our friends. Over
It's all
at
set
Rewind.
up for Rewind. I would never screw over Billy and Xylee.
But we've got
I
old
would
boy
screw over
Trog
TikTok.
for who's in a member I've talked to a few times in the Discord for 5 gifted memberships. So we definitely appreciate that. And then I'm scrolling it down because I think I see another one. And we've got Xavier for another 5.
Oh, thank you, bro. So you're about to give us like a hot story, Rich.
Oh, fuck. All right, yeah. All right. So here's what went down. You know that Lynx and Grace used to be part of Queens, right? Well, I got fired from Tech Talk. They wanted to come on and tell their stories on the show.
Yep.
Grace was like, yeah, well, I'll come to you. I could actually be in a live stream at your office. And I was like, let me think about it. But then I was like, all right. And like Lauren's like, yeah, I could be there and film and do stuff on have it on the side. I'm like, all right, cool. Then nothing to do with Lolcow. Someone that I know that I'm like in a group chat with her, a friend of mine. She was like, dude, do you understand who Grace really is? Like I heard stuff, but the internet, if you read into me on the internet, you would think I was a fucking serial killer. It's not, most of it's not true. Yeah, people make it like you're, so I'm like, I just kind of brushed it off.
I don't even know why they would think that either. Like it doesn't
like,
make any sense.
Oh God, dude, Dropbox, Dickers Dropbox USA, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I watched that video with her dad, and I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm letting this girl in my house. I just saw you had the knife. Yeah, because I don't have I have Acid Pro open. I'm like, I see him with like a knife that's like half the size of his body.
This is my streams all the time, by the way. Every fucking day, he's like, he's eating food off it. He's like cutting cards with them.
I was eating,
like,
even on my solo stream. I was getting stressed out. I don't mean to like interrupt your story, but I had General Tso's chicken beside me, and I was just taking it, sticking the knife in it, and eating it right off of the knife. It was good.
But sometimes General Tso's chicken, you need a fucking knife like that to get through it if the Chinese place sucks. But
this Chinese place is really good. Really good. But
okay.
Go on.
So when I found that out, I proved, that on Discord on the 23rd, I'm like, Grace, don't come here. I'm like, let's do where we'll do it on Discord. If that show goes well, then we'll fucking go from there. Right?
Makes sense.
The whole thing is, though, her and her fucking creepy ass dad were planning from like the get, it's allegedly, to be coming here, invitation or not. And I didn't even, like, who the fuck invited your dad? So the next thing, I find out yesterday that they're like going up to Connecticut. They're about to come here. And the thing was, they were supposed to, here's a big part I missed out because I don't want to make it like I'm trying to skip anything. I did ghost both of them yesterday. I got information about Lynx and Grace from many different sources that I was like, no, I can't have you on my show. I can't do it. Like, it's just, I'm putting a target on myself, which I guess I already did.
And on with the 20 gifted. Thank you, buddy. Make sure you thank your gifters, guys.
Adam, good stuff, man. So I just kind of was like, you know what? I don't want anyone, because I don't want anyone to try to be like, oh, come on, let's do it, or anything like that, even though they were going to be coming here anyway. So I just ghosted them. Admittedly, I'm being upfront about it. she goes into like my fucking chat saying like she was like threatening me. Then she was saying, no, it's not a threat. It's a promise. She was going to show up here with her fucking creepy ass dad, Ben. And she was going to be wearing like a chicken suit. And in the end, like, I got information. I had to call the fucking cops on them. It was a shit show. And it was just a disaster. And they are as bad, if not worse, than the internet makes them out to be. Do you think, Grace, I would have agreed to have you here? And I already, before I even knew your dad was going to be a part of it, said, no, let's just do it on Discord. You think I want your fucking dad here? Like, what the hell was that about? Why, like, this is why you are where you are, because you're both lunatics. And you could tell, too, that he has her on strings, man. You can tell he has her on strings.
It's fucking sad.
Yeah, and it seems like she's like a hostage. You know what I mean? And I don't even think she realizes that she's a hostage. So that's the story. And for everyone wondering why my streams were taken, they weren't taken down. They're just unlisted. If you have a link and you want to go jerk off to them, God bless.
Anon.
You know,
Gifted.
Damn.
20 Lolcow
Any more?
Aussy
Oh, God.
memberships!
You really don't have the mic for that.
Discord cuts it out. I'm sure they heard my scream just fine.
So it was just a gross situation. And I didn't even feel like calling the cops. But the thing is, if they showed up here and there was a problem, I would have gotten in trouble for not calling them. At least that's how it works in the States. Like, you do this stuff and you didn't say anything, like, you know, they would have been like, why?
Yeah, she was supposed to come to my house. Well, not my house, but a property that I'm not going to disclose if I own or if somebody else owns it, but we were going to blow up a car, and this is while she was still on Queens. And then I also, like, I was like, you know what? This isn't the best idea. Not because we were blowing up a car. That's fine. Just because, like, I don't know. I feel like I felt like at the time she was the kind of person to take online drama to real life, and I don't do that.
Obviously she is.
Yeah, no, I know now.
Yeah.
For you to have to call the cops, though, bro, like, that's pretty bad.
Like, yeah, I'm like, you're on your way here with your dad? Who the hell? First off, I uninvited you even before I ghosted you. I had the receipt, thank God. And you're showing up like, what the fuck would, like, that's lunacy. You're a grown-ass woman. Why is he here? Besides the fact that he's the puppet master for you.
We got
I'm
another
sure
10, and we got another 10 memberships.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. Zavi, you nuts. This guy, he knows what he's doing.
I think Twiggy's gonna shit his pants.
Okay, don't, because you'll burst a fucking blood vessel, dipshit. Stop.
I was trying not to scream.
God damn it, I have no more seltzer.
Imagine if we got a crown. Imagine if we got a crown. Wouldn't that be fucking wild? Get our 7th crown on Primetime.
Look, you know what? They deserve it. Look how stretchy my neck is, guys.
No, I'm sick of your fucking clown. Like, you're like a fucking deflated balloon. Your toes bend in weird ways.
They do.
Your skin literally stretches like you're like.
It sure does. Okay, but the other day you were telling me I was too pale. No.
20 gifted memberships.
Oh my
for you
God.
guys.
I know we're not reading $2, but that one made me laugh. Rowan Jason, I'm
Me
stoned
too.
and I don't know how I got here.
All right, this is what BB Phil wanted to hear. I'm going to send it in the chat. Can I send it in the chat? Yes,
You should be able to.
Thank you, Doug, for the one gifted. Holy crap, guys. You are really coming out today. That's insane.
Rastoff, would you like to count up our memberships real quick for me?
Well, we're sitting at 219 new members at the moment, so.
Beautiful. Yeah. So when you send me,
wanted to hear.
when you send it to the chat on here.
What?
Another
more
20.
memberships.
Jesus Christ. The poor cat. The poor fucking cat is just like, what are you doing?
What about
This is
my
a daily
behind?
I don't give a shit about your behind. You know what you're doing.
That awkward picture of Gibby behind him, too.
It's hung up with duct tape.
Oh, my God,
My wife said
man.
no holes in the walls. All right, so I'm gonna pull that up real quick. So I'm gonna switch to main cam. Give me 1 second. That way I'm not. I don't know. There's no telling what else. Oh, I can't switch to main cam. Do you know why? Because my camera's not on. And
No, you can't. Can we get some W's in the chat, all right, for Twiggy actually running the stream properly and not having internet issues and having it just go off without a hitch? Can we just get some W's for Twiggy today, please?
Without a
all right.
hitch, apparently.
It's coming for my job, but that's okay.
Listen, I can't compete with Ben. He is the
okay.
alpha male.
It's okay. You know what? I'm just.
Oh, you can ask me about Keno Casino. I'm gonna actually. I have a friend of theirs showing up to my stream on Friday, so make sure you sub to Lolcow Basement.
All right,
He
I'm
has
gonna
some
play this.
interesting
Y'all won't be
stories.
able to hear it.
Okay, over and over again. I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing.
This.
Okay, over and over again. I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive.
Wait, the audience they can hear.
Help
Okay,
me, help me,
this is
help
for
me.
BB Phil. He wanted to hear it,
I'm in
so.
so much pain. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much
The
pain.
vacuum.
Yes, my mother twisted my fucking nipples. That's part of the abuse. And she twisted my balls and my dick.
Jesus.
Where's Steve
She told
Harper?
me that sex
Wait.
was disgusting and awful. And she told me that only disgusting, awful people had it.
That was good. That was good. So, what's the origin of this?
That was when Boogie was losing his mind.
I remember that
And
stream.
I'm like-
Yeah.
And this is what I can't believe BB Phil remembered this. And I was on a different setup temporarily for a bit. And I'm like, I wonder what like Desi was thinking when he's like ripping his nipples off. So I made like an interpretation of it in Acid Pro, and I like added all these effects and shit of like what would be going on. And that was what BB
was
Phil was
beautiful.
talking about.
He's a super
Wasn't it?
fan, dude.
It was
You remember
beautiful.
everything.
Yeah, no.
So there you go, BB Phil. It's from Desi's point of view. Yeah, I took 5 years to explain it. You took 5 words.
It's just it's literally like just another day in the life of her. She's like, oh, he's spooking out again. Cool.
Oh, Rastov, to prepare for the stream, you know, Primetime is no joke, right? No joke at all.
No joke.
I shaved. Trimmed my
Jesus
nose
Christ,
hairs.
the resolution on that camera, man. I was seeing your fucking pores.
Yeah, dude, it's just a Canon M50. I paid $400 for a whole bag with the Canon in it, multiple batteries, a shotgun mic, and then UV filters and stuff like that. It was a heck of a deal, and I just run it through a capture card on here.
I feel like you and Rewind are the only 2 shows that have their audio on point too. I feel like every other show.
We
is
did a
like-
lot of practicing.
Brother, I got a blue Yeti still. I gotta upgrade that, but we got Troll McTrollington for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you,
Hey,
Troll.
thank you, buddy.
Trolly
We're at 250
McTrollington.
at the moment.
Dude, we are 50 away from going shirtless. And
You're
Rastov, you have to
just-
participate.
I'll do it. I said it. Like the thing is, right? Like, we're
Listen,
250
get-
because I count people re-upping their membership because that counts as a new membership, right?
I'm helping them out. I don't make money from this. If you get to the other 54 for them, I will take my shirt off. And one of my fans, actually, Toyota Tacoma Web, shout out to him, sent me these chickens that have eggs that pop out of their ass. I will put them against my nipples with them off. And if you give them the memberships,
I hate
don't
that I
make
know
anything
this,
off
but
it.
it feels weird when you do that if you haven't already done it. I hate that I know
Now
why.
I kind of want to, like, what should I write on my chest? I feel like I should write something on my chest.
No. You just keep being
I already
you.
wrote a Discord member's name on my foot, okay? Well, to kind of troll him, but still, and he's not a Discord member anymore.
Oh, bro, can we do?
you're there.
Oh,
Got it.
fuck!
I
And
know,
I'm
I'm
with the
gifted.
50 and Zavi with 20. God damn it! Zombie re-up. Jesus Christ, you guys are insane.
There we go. Listen, I'm not even. This is the weirdest fuck. It always gets weird with me. It always gets weird. And it's going to get even weirder. It's going to get even weirder. Oh, there goes the viewership. That's okay, though.
We don't need them.
Oh, there! It's about to come up. It's on the upswing. I feel fucking cold now.
Dude, I got an
Hold on,
AC
let me full
blowing up.
screen. Let
I
me
got
full
an
screen,
AC.
Rich.
Yes.
You're full screen, brother.
Am I? I don't
You
see-
are.
Oh, you're okay. Oh, I forgot. I can't see. I feel like I'm doing it on my
I
end,
just see
I'm
the
hosting.
no's in the chat. No. So you know what's funny? I wanna just to throw a little bit of shade. All right. So Jay was bragging to Keem that he was better at getting gifted memberships. All right, because he came on our stream twice, and we still appreciate this. He got us 100 one night, 100 the next. I tell you, getting us fucking 300 in one go. That's pretty crazy.
You know what? I look like I said. I look at it this way. I'm not like spamming it, but I get to. It's like I feel like I'm David Jaffe right now. I get to promote. I'll do it once more towards the end. My show. So there you go. I get shirtless.
It's pinned
for
in the
ya.
description. It's pinned in the chat too. If you want to go support him.
Thank you. Yeah, check me out there. I'm just as much of an asshole there. So hey, if I'm getting you memberships, I appreciate it, man. You know, I
Yeah,
appreciate what you guys are doing.
we honestly appreciate you, and like we were getting sent clips of all the nice things you were saying about us, and like it really, like we were really actually devastated when you like left the server, because we wanted to like do all these different things with you and fucking work with TikTok and all that, and then you were gone, and it just sucked.
We
So I'm
gotta
glad that you're
tease.
back.
We gotta
one
tease your
time-
next
well,
appearance.
There was the one time I got banned, because I was in Lynx's Discord, and I did. By the time I saw it from Keem, I was banned, and I was like, "Look, I'm out of the Discord. Let me back in." And then when I initially got fired, I did it because I didn't want to get into any drama. I so I didn't I know I could be impulsive. So instead of being an idiot, I protected myself from being an idiot, if that makes sense. So
You handled it well with how you got like fired, right? So I thought you handled it like a champ. Maybe the next day having some people on.
Boogie.
Unless you've got your tits out, fuck off. Unless you've got your tits out, fuck off.
God, there's so many. Jesus Christ, Rostov, you're the fucking captain of the goddamn Titanic. I can't believe this shit's going down in fucking real.
You're the fucking iceberg, you piece
numbers.
of shit. So
Look
get
at
your
you
tits
fucking.
out or fuck
oh,
off.
I'll be glad to
Get your
be
tits
the
out or
iceberg
fuck
that
off.
thinks
Get
your
your
ass.
tits out or
I'll
fuck
kick
off.
your fucking ass in a heartbeat, you piece of shit. You
Boogie,
new
did you
goddamn
hear
you little
trash.
bitch?
Did you
I
hear
fucking
my
hate you.
audio?
I'll eat you like a fucking kiwi. Hey, Twiggy, you and I are good. Fuck you.
Fuck you,
Rostov.
Boogie.
Hey,
piece
Fuck
of
you.
shit.
You're a
I already
fucking
got in
loser.
trouble for not
Beep,
defending
the short
my
bus is
boy.
outside here to
Boogie,
pick you up,
Boogie,
Grandpa. Fuck off.
Boogie.
We're
Get the
brothers.
fuck out of here.
Put
Send
some
Boogie
respect
my
on his
send
fuck
Boogie
outta
my
here, you
wave
piece of
file.
shit.
Put
No,
some
fuck
respect
you.
in his
No,
fucking
fuck you.
name. Put some
No,
respect.
fuck you. You want some?
Lolcow
I'm
Aussy
gay.
is
I'm just
not-
coming out as gay now.
Oh, I'm gay too. I say it all the time. I've
Yeah.
won all my debates by starting out by saying, "By the way, I'm gay."
He
But
literally does. It's
but-
so annoying.
look, this is not the show. All right, this is not the show where we yell. We will talk calmly to each
You
other.
put respect on David's fucking name right here, right now, in front of Rich, your new boyfriend. Fucking put respect
He
on
is
Put
my
some
David's
respect
fucking
on his name. I never fucking disrespected him.
You
Boogie,
ignored
did
him
you-
when he was having a goddamn crisis.
Oh, come
went
off
through
it,
your
you
fucking
fucking
intro
prick.
like it was a
I spent
normal
the whole
fucking
intro
day.
talking about his fucking pain.
Meanwhile, he's in
Lick
there
my
throwing up
nutsack,
in a
you piece
fucking
of
trash
shit.
can. You act like it don't
Imagine
fucking
your
matter.
one claim
Is that
to
how you
fame
treat
being
people in
faking cancer.
Australia?
Well done,
Well, you
bro.
fucking New
Well
Zealand
done.
trash
You're the
fucking
Mr.
dude.
Rogers of my
Fuck you.
ballsack.
David's
The
a
Mr.
real
Rogers
fucking
of my
person.
ballsack.
A real
I
fucking
fucking
person.
hate you.
You suck
Don't
my
laugh.
balls.
Don't
No,
laugh.
you suck my fucking balls. You suck
It's
my
a
I couldn't
beautiful
find
day
your
in
balls.
the
They're buried too
neighborhood,
far in the
a
back.
beautiful
right now.
day in
It's
You
called
said
a
you
fur
were the
coat.
misery, you
Put
piece
some
of shit.
respect on his name right
Get the
now.
fuck
Right
out of
here.
here. Becky's got more fucking value than you fucking twat. Fuck you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
We got Dust Bucket with one gifted Lolcow Aussy membership.
Listen, Boogie, I wanted you to hear my amazing audio that BB Phil reminded me of.
Well,
See, you missed it. Now you missed out on my amazing audio of you having a
hate that
nervous
cunt.
breakdown
We've
of what
never
Desi
had-
probably heard.
We've never seen Calm Boogie here on our show, and this is literally not the show where we yell.
No, he comes in swinging. If he came in just talking and wasn't trying to fucking take digs, I'd let him speak, but he's actually just a prick.
Also, the stream knows this, but you may not. I'm the one who kicked him every time.
Dude, no, I wasn't going to kick him. I said I wasn't going to do that anymore.
I don't look. If I took control today, and now I'm taking control of Boogie.
Mr. Rogers with my
appreciate it.
ball sack was amazing.
It was pretty amazing. And we got an Anon for 10 Lolcow Aussy memberships.
Yeah, you guys are having definitely a better primetime spot than we ever had. That's for shit sure.
Do you know what it is?
I have a small dick.
No, it's that
Okay.
you're in the thumbnail with Becky.
We make a great
That's
team.
It. That's all.
I'm not. Fuck that. You guys are entertaining, man. That's what it is. I've said it like it's just your spot. It's just the spot that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You guys do good shows. You know, if you had a different spot, you'd be getting probably about close to 2,000, around 2,000 each time.
But we can make our
Yeah.
spot work. It takes time to
Yeah,
grow when you're trying to tap into an audience that isn't already there, right? So like with the redirects and stuff, it helps out. But these are a lot of people who are viewing on a whole different hemisphere than what the show is targeted towards. Apparently, like our audience is so American that they relate more when I talk in this American accent than when I use my Australian accent, right?
Oh, I'm fucking heated. Sorry. I apologize if anyone didn't like me yelling. I hate. He's literally a fucking trigger for me right now. Every time I see him, I just see red because that piece of shit came
All
in
right,
and tried
when
to
Boogie,
fake
if
fire me.
Boogie comes back, Nightly Truth just paid for his first or his last kick of the night. Nightly Truth for $19.99. Make Boogie leave. We got Smoking Homebrew for he has been a cash cow for 1 month, and he says love this show, keep it going. And we've also got another person who's been here for a month. Chucky, Roxy's worst enemy, has been a member for 1 month. Hello, Boogie.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, Keem.
Oh, dude, you're fired now.
We're shirtless and Keemstar's here. He's going to bitch.
He better be
3,
shirtless.
Actually, the opposite. There's a thing called the Primetime Curse. So, Queens has been in primetime, and that's just a disaster, right? We put Milkers in there. That was a disaster. We let Rewind go in there. That was a disaster. Tech Talk had primetime one night.
Disaster.
Also a disaster. This is the first show that was given primetime that did well.
I just said that before you came on. I just said
Well,
that
that's
before you
where-
came on.
But yeah. No, I'm agreeing with you. But also, I just wanted to give you the history of the curse. Because, every show we put in there in primetime had a horrible showing. So, congrats. Curse is over.
I think
job,
Shockmouth, he
gentlemen.
came onto our show wearing the Sonichu medallion. He's the only person who's ever had good luck from it, and he gave that good luck to us.
They're saying
Dude, this is-
Rewind
No.
wasn't a disaster either.
This makes
No,
no
we
sense.
just
Is this
had-
the first compliment you've ever given us, boss? I'm confused. I don't know what to do
Oh
with
my
that.
God. I am taking your glory away. You had nothing to do with this. It was fucking King Cobra. He did the spell to bless the Lolcow Live universe.
He
All right.
did. He did. That's very true. That
Wait.
this is
I
not
love King
us.
Cobra.
I take no
Damn.
responsibility for it. It was
You
Cobra.
just couldn't let us have this one, eh? Just couldn't give us one little thing. Nothing. Just fuck with me all the time. Couldn't give me one
okay.
little thing.
Okay. I take it back. Congratulations, Rich. You've been a great guest.
That man is fucking frustrating, dude. You have no idea. Actually, no idea. You want to know if you're doing well or not? You don't until you're gone, okay? You live in a constant state of fucking fear.
I don't know.
Jesus
He
Christ.
called into cafe that one day and told me that I was hysterical. So I mean, I've gotten compliments. I don't know about you. Maybe you just need to put yourself out there a little more. I don't know.
Augustine being a pay pig for 1 month says,
Re-up
love you
the,
guys. You
pay
are
pig.
killing it.
And then
She's
we've got
awesome.
Vi for 1 month as Cash Cow, who says, good going, guys. GG, guys. Heart. Primetime Kings. LFG. Don't know what LFG means. What does that mean? Oh, let's effing
fucking
go.
go.
They're not going to get an F word out of me. They haven't paid for it yet.
What?
Fucking
What's the F
losers.
word?
None.
F word is fucking.
You know what? In honor of our lovely boss, how about we do the fuck he say?
This time you get to run it.
Yeah, let's do the fuck he say, all right?
Oh, this is going to be
So,
great.
If you guys don't know what this game is, basically one of our lovely members who we've talked about a lot actually is BB Phil. He runs through, he finds specific clips of quotes that people in the Lolcow universe say. We've done Becky, we've done Wings, we've done Rich, right? So we're gonna do Keemstar today, all right? One of these quotes is real, two of them are fake. You have to guess which one is real. And then we'd just play it we'd go through 3 of them. And then at the end, fucking you either win or you lost. All right, so the fuck he
You're
say,
either the
Keemstar
monkey-
edition.
Or you're the frog.
Kill the frog. All right. Quote number 1. You're not even the villain in this story. You're the side character. The fucking side character. That's all you are, and that's all you'll ever be.
Sounds like Keem.
All right. Number 2.
Why
Why the fuck did I ever let you stay at my house? You're a fucking loser. Just a loser. You have no clue. I don't know why I'm doing this while I'm doing it as well. I can put my hands together.
Yeah, it looks like you're flexing at a gym.
And 3. There's nothing behind it. Just a stupid fucking puppet. You're a fucking puppet, a muppet, a fucking joke. All right. So 1, 2, or 3, or A, B, or C.
I'm gonna
Up
go
to
with
you.
Which one is
You gotta
the, which
guess.
one is the, which one is the real one?
Which is the real one? Yep.
I would say A.
I think it's A too.
I'm gonna go with B then. I always guess.
Well, aren't you a contrarian?
Yes, I am. What do we?
All right. I'm gonna load this up.
Dude, I think honestly the reason we're having good luck because we've had 2 good streams in a row, bro. It's Gibby. Gibby's been up for the past 2 streams. It's Gibby.
Could be. Oh, we got a lot of participation this time. I'm excited. All right. Do you have the stream pulled up?
I got it pulled up, baby girl.
I can
All
see
right,
3
A, B,
being
or
it,
C,
too, but I
let's
think
go.
it's 1.
There's nothing behind it.
Man,
Just a
you got me,
stupid
buddy.
fucking
You
puppet.
got me.
You're a fucking puppet.
I'm a puppet for the
a
woke
fucking
agenda.
Joke.
I chose C first and then I went to B.
Damn it!
I couldn't hear a goddamn thing. Which one was it?
It was
C.
C.
Ah, shit.
It's weird.
Okay.
That's 2 days in a row too where we've played clips and it couldn't be heard. I think we need to wait a few seconds for everybody to
Did
load
you hear
in.
it though?
Yeah, I heard it.
Well, if you heard it, then they heard it.
Yeah, they heard it, but Rich
Yeah.
didn't hear it.
Damn
I
it!
didn't
All
hear a
right. So
goddamn
now
thing.
what you say is you say 1 out of 3, 0 out of 3, and then we'll just carry on this way. All right. So, the fuck he say Keemstar edition number 2. All right. The first quote. That little bitch said he never saw the tweet. Oh, you saw. I know you saw, you little bitch. Is that all you can do? Lie to me like you did at the airport? Quote number 2.
Sounds like him.
Yes, you were my friend, Blade, but how can I associate with you publicly if all you do these fucked up things like you did at the airport? Answer me that. And quote number 3. I'm not a good person. I never claimed to be a good person, but you do. You claim to be a good person, and I saw what you did to that girl in the airport. It was fucked up.
Oh
C.
God, that's a
C.
tough one.
I'm going with C. That's a Fousey Tube reference, okay? Mile High
think
Club,
C.
despite the
I
fact that
think
he didn't leave
C.
the bathroom.
I'm
At the airport.
gonna go with I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B just to be different. All right, so let me get
You
the
don't have
clip
to
up.
pick that just to be different. You're doing a good job of that on your own, buddy.
All right, so A, B, or C, 1, 2, or 3, either or, up to you guys. You just tell me when the stream's all up. Or there's a lot of mixed results in this one. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
it's a
mixed
tough
results.
one.
I love it.
Okay, I already know.
is a tough
I already
one.
know. I have to be the winner, right? Because it says Fousey is a manipulator. But maybe multiple of these clips are related to Fousey. I don't know.
You never
Multiple of
know.
the quotes. Let's just do it.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm not a good person. I never claimed to be a good person, but you do. You claim to be a good person, and I saw what you did to that girl in the airport. It was fucked up.
Oh, you saw, you fucking lying fuck.
Damn. All right. Well, you got it. I'm fucking 0 for.
Which
Oh,
one was that? Which one was it? I
C.
didn't hear.
We
I got
again.
one. I got
we
one.
got it. We got it. Rich, high five through the camera.
Oh,
I would have picked C, but I wanted it to be different. Oh. All right, we've got about 19 minutes left, so I think. Yeah. All right, and the final one, quote number 3. Wait. Fuck he say Keem number 3, quote 1. All right, sweet. Oh, dude. Oh, this sucks. All right. Rich, if you're going through money problems, you could have reached out to me and I would have helped you like I have helped so many other people.
I know that one. That was from 2016.
Quote number 2. Rich, if you really don't have any control of your life at the moment, how do you think I could have helped you? Or C, number 3. I just find it hard to help you, Rich. You could have at least tried to help yourself first. You just don't listen to me. Bro, this we didn't plan this, by the way. Shit, I'm sorry.
Oh, the first one is number one. I know. I remember. I literally can envision when he said that to me.
I'm gonna have to go with A on that.
I'm gonna have to pick A as well because I want a point on the board.
Like that literally brought me back to 2016, my old studio.
2016 was a great year when it came to like internet drama. I'll never forget. I tried
Oh, it was such a fucking shit show.
It's so good. I tried to react
Play
to
it. I know what it is, but play it. I know.
Let's bring it up.
What if Rich was wrong?
Imagine I was wrong
Bro.
after all that.
Becky
Like,
was
That
wrong.
would be so funny.
I totally remember it.
Becky
It
got
happens.
all but like one of hers wrong.
Yep. She couldn't remember her own ones. All right, we ready?
That doesn't shock me.
Twiggy?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
Oh, it's definitely. I see the picture.
So, Rich, if you are going through money problems, you could have reached out to me and I would have helped you like I've helped so many other people.
Dude, come on.
You could
come
have
on.
DM'd
Stay
me
on.
and said, look, I'm
I
going
don't
through
need your
financial
money.
problems
I
right
don't
now.
need your
I would
money.
have helped them. I would.
Well, shocker. It was A.
Yeah, I remember that debate. That's when he was on that other website. Like they gave him like a deal or something like that. It was a live stream website that they ended up closing it down. I remember it.
All right. So now, guys, how many out of 3
sorry,
did you
sorry,
get?
sorry.
I got 1 out of 3, and I think Twiggy got what?
Two
Did you
out
get
of
3 out of 3?
I
2
got
out of
two.
3.
That last
if
one
we
was
count-
kind
if-
of doesn't
you know
count
what,
for
if
me
we count
though.
my instinct answer for the first one, it was C. So technically, it would be 3 out of 3. but
Nah,
I
you
just
said.
don't- Also, my wife was watching the stream while babysitting, and Rich, you said a bad word, and my wife had to turn the stream off.
Oh,
Shame
I'm
on
very
you.
sorry.
Shame on you. Actually, no, she said it was the guest. So yeah, it was you,
Twiggy.
Rich.
Your best friend, Fweshy Fwesh, is not allowed to call into shows anymore. Have you
'Cause of
seen that?
Nickelback.
Yeah, because of Nickelback, yep.
Except
Bro.
it didn't sound like he said nickel.
It did not sound like he said that, no.
Oh
no.
He has a speech impediment.
All right, I maintain, all right, that when you watch that fucking clip, which you can't do anymore because it's been taken down.
I have the clip.
All right. The look on his face when he says it, he knows exactly how it sounds. All right. He knows exactly how it sounds and what he said. He's trying to be a smartass. I maintain that, but I hope he didn't. But that's what it looked like to me.
I mean,
but
it
I just thought
honestly-
because you love him so much, he's not
well,
allowed to call in anymore.
Like honestly, like there's no excuse if he did say it right. No excuse
No, not at all.
whatsoever. Even though he is from the he claims to be from the hood and he is a rapper. I don't know if you've heard Fleshy Flesh's muddo flickin' bars.
Yes, I did, and they're terrible.
Rich, shame on you bullying an autistic kid like that.
Is he? Oh, sorry. They're still terrible though. Like I think I heard him in the Discord. I'm like, oh, and I thought he was joking, and apparently he wasn't. I'm like,
Augustine said, hey, Fwishy isn't going to be a rock star. Which is a Nickelback
We all
quote.
just want to
Quote.
be big rock stars living
well, did you
hilltop
see
house.
what that girl they had on talking about Destiny on Lolcow? What she said?
Yes. Well,
And
see,
like-
Oh, I
knew,
heard about it,
I
though.
knew how it was gonna go. Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know what.
Well, the thing
Like-
is, like, she was like, "Oh, I don't like to, I can't stand ugly people." I'm like, you realize you have a Jay Leno chin, right? Like you, I'm like, you realize you could like crush a beer can with your chin effortlessly. Look, I know I'm ugly, I don't care, but I'm saying like, who are you to be sitting there saying that I don't like talking to or I don't like ugly people?
You gotta
Really?
stop being humble, Rich.
Hold on.
You gotta
Just one
stop.
sec. They've renamed Fwishy in the Discord Nickelback.
Can I talk about? Well, he wasn't from Buffalo. I got into like an internet beef, if you could even call it that, with a rapper,
Uh-oh.
an actual rapper. His name is
Oh,
Rose
really?
Sweets. Yeah. I remixed one of his songs and I added him. Now, admittedly, hindsight being 2020, I know a lot more about mixing than I even did like a year and a half ago, and the mix wasn't great. And he like went, "Fuck you for remixing that. Keep your fucking science experiments to yourself." and he like was having like a back and forth with me on Twitter. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. So
Wild.
he's a big fan of mine.
Yeah, clearly. Yep. Massive fan.
Yeah.
Donos every day.
Shout
Every
shout
day.
out to Rome Streets.
Every day, dude. The donos. I was watching a show the other day. I don't remember what it was, but they were talking about Mudahar, and I like Mudahar. But the
Me too.
donos that they were getting were crazy, dude. And like they were just letting them play out all of this. Like, it's the same reason that Mudahar left Twitter. If you know anything about that.
No, I don't. What the hell? I
was-
knew he left Twitter.
Yeah,
I didn't
so-
know specifically why.
So there was a period on Twitter where like there was a bunch of issues in Canada at like I don't know the specifics, but there was a lot of people migrating to Canada from India, and there was a lot of Indian hate on Twitter at the time.
No, racists on Twitter? I'm shocked.
What does
Like,
the world
oh,
come
gee.
to? What does the world come to? I
So-
remember back when Twitter was a safe haven for all.
Because we've only got like 10, 12 minutes left. Do you want to just like talk about maybe a future stream that we're going to have with Rich?
Yes, Rich.
Just so people know to come and see it.
Yeah, now I can do it.
Is going to come on one day in the future, probably a weekend, so that way we can go live whenever we want. But we're gonna have Rich and Duty on, Duty Streams, who are both big supporters of Darkside Phil. How would you describe it, Rich?
I'll leave it for when the stream is here, so I have more. I'm gonna have a lot of evidence there, so it's more entertaining than me just repeating this, regurgitating the same fucking talking points. It will be a very interesting stream about a very interesting man. Again, I hope that
The situation where you and DSP could become friends, though, ever.
ESP can't become friends with anybody. Like, that's the thing. He's not capable of it. I think Twiggy knows a little more about his lore. Like, he's not
Just a little bit, not really much.
The documentary on his his addiction to like mobile games, because like I can relate kinda, but I've never.
WWE champions.
yeah.
You spent $100,000 or more on a mobile game, Rastov.
I've not spent that much money, no.
He's
but
probably
since I
sent
was
about
20s,
6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He's probably sent-
insane.
Yeah, he's probably sent like a mortgage on a game where it's not even like it's stuff that he could resell. It's just like, just in the air. He might as well just light the fucking money on fire to have like a skin of Hulk Hogan and assless chaps. Like, it's
Yeah, that's
just
wild.
insane.
I've never spent that much money, but yeah,
But
I've definitely
the
spent
thing-
money.
The other thing that really makes him crazy is that you could tell it could be raining outside and pouring out, and be like, Phil, he'd be like, no, I think it's sunny. And if you tell, it'd be like, Phil, it's raining, there are the raindrops falling from the fucking sky. He will ban you if you say that to him. That is it's weird, man. He's in his own little world, and he's like, the older he gets, the more he retreats to it. He lives in a
Right.
fantasy land. That's the thing about Phil that's the
Phil is interesting. He was originally supposed to be on before Lolcow Live. They were going to launch a show called the Lolcow Podcast, with Darkside Phil, Wings, and Boogie. And Phil,
He was offering 50K up front, right?
yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
There was no way.
At one point, they were saying 50K, and Phil declined. I think he was supposed to come on as a guest another time, and they were going to pay him, but then he declined, and Keem went on to, I think it was Keem who went on to his show. And did a
Yeah.
show with him, and he was supposed to come here in return, or to this.
he just didn't
universe, and-
reciprocate.
Mm-mm. He's
Didn't he say something he wouldn't do it unless like Boogie and Wings had come on his show first?
I don't remember. I have
I
friends
feel like
who are
something like that.
like, they love Darkside Phil, right? Like even Josh, the mod of the community, he like they love.
Oh,
Just
don't
watching his
don't
streams.
out Josh as a DSP fan, bro. What are you doing?
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, he's somebody who enjoys watching DSP streams. I don't know if I would call him a fan.
I'm so sorry, Josh. Twiggy's opinions do not represent the whole of Lolcow Aussie. I do apologize if we have offended you.
But here's the thing: everyone's like, "How could he turn down 50 grand? How could he turn down 50 grand?" There's no way. Think of the person you know with the thinnest skin in the world, and Phil's skin is 10 times thinner. Keemstar may as well have just flushed 50 grand down the toilet. He's not capable of interacting.
He would have
with
quit
other
within
people.
2 or 3 streams at the most. Like, that would have been the furthest he got in, I think.
No, one. As soon as someone disagreed with him, he would have been out.
Yeah, like, me and Rastov disagree on a lot of things.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. But, like, if Keem had to come to us with a 50 grand, before he even said grand, we'd have been like, sweet, let's do it. Like, but we're not obviously DSP.
No.
Right? Who knows? Maybe one day we can aspire to be almost as cool.
I just need to get a vest that I can wear for donation goals, you know what I'm saying? And see how long I can keep the streak going.
Well, there's this girl that's getting like a lot of, actually she's streaming right now. I went to go click her Strangely Lex. I'm kind of giving her a shout out without realizing it, over on Kick. And she's getting like Phil's viewership and memberships. They found her and he ended up calling her like a thought and a slut and all this different. I'm like right now, I'm not, you can't, but like she's just wearing like a shirt with a fucking cowboy hat. Like, where is she a slut? Like, he's just a hypocritical, shady guy. There's no other way around it. You know, and he's butthurt because now she's getting the money and he's not. Keep in mind too. Oh, sorry, we're gonna say.
Oh no, you're good. I don't even have a thought. I was just gonna say something, and I don't even remember what it was.
And he's calling, like, she did like squats on stream, and he's calling her a slut. Yet when he was on stream with PPP from Kino Casino, he like dry humped the floor. It was supposed to be a push up, but it looked like he was dry humping the floor. Let's just keep it real.
Oh, okay,
And he showed his boxers. Like, these are things he said he would never do. He would used to pontificate about, like, we're shirtless right now. He would talk about that for like an hour, how he's better than that. But someone else asked him to do it, no problem. So he's just a hypocritical guy, man. I'm done with Phil until the other stream is done.
I like you, Rich. I think we could have just like random ass conversations about anything and just yeah. I appreciate you coming on as well. It's been a really cool fucking show, and I'm glad we haven't fucked it up. Thank you, Twiggy, for keeping the knives to a minimum.
No problem.
Yes, he was showing
his feet.
Feet.
That's not a challenge. That's not a challenge. I see that twinkle in your eye.
I want you to eat a ribeye with just that.
Dude,
next time I stream with you.
They literally told me if I was ever to eat a steak on stream, I'd have to use a spoon to cut it.
Why?
Because they said no knives on stream, but
we literally had our launch episode taken down because he got drunk and put a knife somewhere.
Oh yeah, I remember them talking about that.
That's why. So Keem said, "Oh, look, you guys need a controversy or something to really spice up the thing." And I was like, "Sweet." So we're gonna let him drink and pull out knives again. And he was like, no, something else."
No, just get pissed drunk and like get a really expensive fillet you could actually eat with a spoon and you're good to go.
Well, see that I apparently even me, drinking a little, having to pee and jumping out the window to pee. And I may have, gotten a little too lazy to jump out the window. So I just opened it and peed right there while slightly visible on camera. I knew what I was doing though. I knew what angle I was using. And let's be honest, guys. It's so small, you're not going to see anything. Like,
all right, him peeing out the window is not the problem.
I'm in that club.
Right? No. Him peeing out the window is not the problem. It's what he did afterwards that was the problem, because he sat back down and went like,
"Oh no."
Okay, I had chip dust on my hands. Okay,
you say you had chip dust on your hands, but everybody fucking saw you do it.
Rich, I will never touch my penis. I have been very forward about it, very upfront about it. I do not look at my penis. It creeps me out, and it is a sin to touch it. Okay.
What?
I know.
This
is what I got to deal with every single day. All right, there's benefits to having your show go so late.
What do you like yell at? What do you yell at your penis while you're in the shower or what?
No,
you're a bad boy.
I look up the whole time, and then if I use a scrub daddy to wash it. Right, no skin on skin contact whatsoever.
That
whatever,
hurts me.
man.
It's true.
Well, the scrub daddies aren't that hard, so it's not like he's gonna.
Neither is my penis.
No, he uses the rough side though.
It's fun. It makes it more pleasurable.
There's no pleasure. I'm a married man.
It's all business all the time.
Yep. I'm voluntarily celibate.
Yeah.
If I have a kid,
I
it'll
believe
be either because I was cheated on or immaculate conception.
or you got drunk.
But I guess we can start to bring this to a close, fellas.
Yeah.
Any
Yes,
final
again,
words?
hey man, I appreciate you guys having me on. I'm glad you were like the only show, like Keemstar, that I think Lolcow Rewind that did not have the curse for the primetime spot. If you guys want to check me out, just make sure you go check me out at Lolcow Basement. I put the link right there in the chat. It's also a pinned comment in the description.
Pinned it for
too.
you. Thank you
pinned
so
it.
much, Rich, bro. Honestly,
Thank you.
means a lot.
Thank you,
I
gentlemen,
think
for having me on.
Both of us would be down to like hop on a stream with you over there too.
Absolutely, that'd be a
shoot
blast.
Hell yeah, dude.
It'd be fun. But I'm gonna pop out, try to get all the camera stuff situated. But yeah, y'all have a blessed one.
Thank you. Good job, Twiggy.
Thank
W's
you,
in the
thank you.
chat for the
I
stream,
tried.
guys. Prime
I
time, we
tried.
did it.
No
did it.
no super technical issues or meltdowns.
No.
And this is my first time running OBS with like other people here, and the only time I've ever done a stream from my end that's actually worked.
It was his internet that was the problem.
It was not good. It was my internet. It was bad. But I love y'all fellas.
Yeah,
Thank you, Rich, once again. Rastot.
Appreciate it.
And
Also, fuck you, Boogie.
yeah.
All right,
yeah, Boogie's a little turd.
You are both sexy Australian gentlemen. I will see you later. Have a
Goodbye,
good
my
one,
buddy.
everyone in the chat.
And now I just gotta switch it over.
Now that prick's gone. No.
Now that he's gone, we can talk about him. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for keeping our concurrent viewership up. I don't know how I could ever repay you. Thank you, Koala, for being a member for a month on Bandworld and saying that we had a delicious stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have any more words for you. Words cannot describe how thankful we are for the support today. So with that, I say we bring it to a close. Goodbye, and I love you.
Cruising easy under burning sun. Twiggy screaming madness said let's have some fun. Dust clouds chasing, they leave roads behind. Crazy roller coaster, their fate intertwined. Got a rusted old truck on the open sand. Twiggy's wild visions, Rastov takes his stand. Mystery creatures in the dead of night.